that happens. You come in on a little machine and we get you through your exams and we pass you on the way. That's not the type of school we are. It's about relations. It's about students interacting with each other, students and teachers, teachers and parents, and that sort of golden triangle of the three, the parents, the teachers, and the students, all working together to help sort of support students on their journey in whatever option or whichever program they're doing. So the first thing is about the I sometimes look at our social media posts and you see all the things we're talking about in the meeting today, you see all the sort of comments which come in against our social media posts, and it makes me wonder how we're sort of perceived outside in the community. And I wonder sometimes whether you think, AISK, what's that got to do with, me perhaps as a Jamaican, or in the country, who is this AISK and what is it? But I think it's interesting for us in that actually, if you come onto campus and you see it, the majority of our students are actually Jamaican. The majority of our teachers are actually Jamaican. As we plan to grow and looking to grow the school, again, we expect to, we're looking to grow and encourage great families to have a year at our school. And when you think about the sort of terms American International, as you've already seen, the American part really is about the sort of curriculum we're following. It's about the standards which we're working to. And as Mr. Vincent said, any students who are coming in here and they're graduating from us receive a US high school diploma. So you're thinking of sending the kids away to boarding school, or you've got all those flights, you don't need to do that because we've got an American school right here in Jamaica where you can get a US diploma and qualifications. But at the same time, we're also offering the international baccalaureate. And when you look at our population, whilst yes, the majority are Jamaican, we also have a big contingent of American students. And we actually have, I think this year, 43 different nationalities in our school. So it does mean the classroom is a very different place to one when I was at school. I was in the UK and it was just full of British students, and we read about, or heard about France, and we heard about these countries in Africa and China and Latin America, but I'd never met anyone from Latin America or Africa or China. Whereas here, when we're in our classrooms and we're talking about different countries or talking about different cultures, there's a good chance that there's somebody sat very near you who is actually from that country and is from that culture. And that plays a big, or it makes it a very interesting, diverse, very super engaging for the students when you've got all these different nationalities in this room and all working together. And that's a big part of where we are. So when we've got the international, it's about bringing all these different cultures and nations together. And you only have to look around at the news today to see some countries and nations closing down. That idea of global citizenship, that idea of cultural understanding and global citizens is super important for us. And certainly as an American International School in Kingston, part of our mission there is about shaping students to be able to go into the future and be able to work and interact with all the different people and diverse world that we live in. And that underpins a lot of what we're doing. And so it's the teachers, the students, the parents, those relationships, and also the fact that as a community, we have this international community where we can all learn from each other and develop as humans.